Hello, my name is Jim Kells with Sigma Stretch Film, and we're here today to introduce an innovative new product from Sigma Stretch Film called Echo Supreme. This is a hand film product that will not only make it easier for your operators to wrap product, but it will also be more cost effective and safer for your organization to use. It's much lighter than a traditional hand film, 1/3 less weight than traditional rolls of stretch film. As you can visually see, this product looks different than a traditional roll of hand film. One of the features that we build into it is this reinforced edge. It's a 1/4-inch edge fold on both the top and the bottom of the roll. That reinforced edge will give it strength, integrity, and provide a tremendous amount of load holding or load compression when we wrap this skid. There's only 10% stretch left in this product. At that point, there's no more stretch left in this film, and you can see Jeff is kind of resisting. At this point, there's no more stretch. This is what gives us the built-in memory to this product. As you can notice, Jeff is holding this with a built-in extended core. This is a built-in handle into the product. It's a 2-inch core extension on each side. Let me pull some film off. And you can hear a little bit of unwind noise. This is a blown sheet of product that has an aggressive cling package that works well in dusty, cold, or freezer-type applications where a lot of cling is required. One of the other features of the product, if you drop a traditional roll of film on the edge, you'll damage the edge and it'll be impossible to unwind it, which many of you have experienced. This product cannot be damaged, and I'm going to demonstrate that you can throw this film on the ground, you can bang it on an edge, and you'll be able to unwind the product without any edge damage and continue to use it. What we'll do now is introduce a traditional roll of hand film and compare it to the Sigma Echo Supreme product. Typically, an operator will walk backwards, and part of the reason for walking backwards is because you have to constantly stretch the product, and you can leverage your body weight into that roll and get stretch a little easier than walking forward. This is an 18-inch roll, and it has neck down to about 14 inches on load, okay? On this last wrap, I'm going to demonstrate by roping this, and then I'm going to compare it to the Sigma Echo Supreme product. Now with Sigma Echo Supreme, I teach you to walk forward with the product, making it much safer and easier to wrap with. And because the product's already been stretched and rewound on the roll, you no longer have to put the effort into it to constantly stretch the product. So the way that I teach operators to use this is through a method called tug and snug or tug and turn, where you just unwind the product until you get to 6 inches from the corner of the pallet, and then you tug on the roll and turn. I'll go ahead and rope this final wrap like I did with the other product. Now what I'm going to show you is the load holding difference between traditional film and the converted Echo Supreme product. Now traditional films still has a lot of stretch left in it, and an operator may stretch it 15%, but there's still a lot of stretch left in it. And if that product stretches, the ability to hold and have memory is very limited. With a product like Echo Supreme, there's very little stretch left in it, and that little tug and snug, and that's all I can stretch it at that point, has a tremendous amount of memory, preventing the pallets or the boxes from being able to shift as they go down the road. Sigma Echo Supreme. Twice the load holding with half the operator effort versus traditional hand film products.